Hey guys, welcome back to Writer's Block, brought to you by AuthorSiteBuilder.com. This is episode 4. Oh, and this is Loki. Say hi, Loki. So, today's going to be a quick one. I want to talk to you mostly focusing on social media today. I watched an interview recently with Marie Forleo, MarieForleo.com. If you guys have not had a chance to check her out, definitely go do that. She has some great advice, a great YouTube channel, and just really good with the social media, video, business in general, marketing, the whole works. So check her out. She recently did an interview with Gary Vaynerchuk. If you guys don't know who that is, then you need to crawl out from under that rock you've been staying under and figure out what's going on in the social media world. Gary Vaynerchuk, author of Jab, 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 Right Hook. Really ridiculous title, but we'll get to that. He is basically the go-to guy for anything social media. And this guy really knows his stuff. So, I wanted to talk to you today a little about a couple of things that they talked about in the interview, and one of those is, well, the meaning of his book. Jab, 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 Right Hook is about the way you interact with customers. Your jabs being your interaction with the customers, what you're giving. So this video, for example, our video channel, that's our jab. That's what we have to offer the community. There's nothing to sell. There's nothing for you guys to do. It's just content that we hope is valuable for you and stuff that hopefully you can use. So when he talks about your jabs are anything that you are providing to your audience with nothing in return. So whereas your right hook is the actual asking for the sale. So a lot of authors, just businesses in general, usually do one of two things. They either do the jabs or they do the right hooks, and they don't combine them. And if you're always asking for the sale, you're always asking for the book review, you're always asking people to like your Facebook page, you're always asking people to buy your book, then no one is going to. I mean, sure, you're gonna get the occasional click, you're gonna get the occasional purchase. If you inundate people enough. But the problem with that is you're not building any relationships, you're not building any expertise behind your name, and you're not building any community. So Jab, 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 Right Hooks talks about 3 jabs, 1 right hook. Not necessarily specifically 3 giveaways, then ask for the sale, but the point is to give 3 times more than you're asking. So I think that's a really important point. A lot of people are doing one, like I said, one or the other, and if you're not asking for a sale, that's another huge one, especially for authors. You're on Twitter, you're talking with other people, you're posting about your word counts, and you're having a lot of fun, and you're getting your name out there. But if you're never asking for the sale, if you never have a call to action, you're not gonna sell any books. You're not gonna get any signups to your Facebook page. You're not gonna get any subscribers to your blog or your email newsletter, and isn't that all the point? The other thing that Gary talks about in this interview, and that he talks about in the book here, is context. Context is super important, and he gives the example of, if you're in a interview, let's say, and you're interacting with your interviewer, you're kind of in a business setting, you're going to be acting differently than if you were at a club or at a party or, whatever the situation is. Now, that says nothing about your personality or anything like that. It's just that people need to adapt to the situation they're in. And it's the same with your content. Facebook is more about the visual. It's about compelling photos and videos. Twitter is, short posts, and it helps if you can be somewhat witty. Those are going to be the posts that are going to be inspirational or witty. Those are going to be the posts that are shared and liked and things like that. And you get on, Instagram and things like Pinterest. Pinterest is great for, graphics, infographics, book covers, anything just that's really compelling. And the difference is you got to understand the difference in your markets. You know, Facebook is people browsing on their phone. Pinterest is people shopping. I mean, people are pinning what they want to buy, you know, what they have or what they are wanting to buy sometime in the future. So you've got to prime your content in the context of your audience and in the context of the vehicle that you're using. Another example he gave was with Tumblr. Tumblr does really well with animated GIFs. So anyway, that is all in his book, Jab, 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 Right Hook. I am about a tiny bit of the way through it, but hopefully I will have this done by next week or the week after, and I'll do a full review for you guys and let you know. So far it's really good stuff. It's got some great examples, and he takes a lot of he does a lot of case studies. There's like 100 case studies in here or something about different companies and what they're doing right and what they're doing wrong on what platforms, and it's just really good stuff. So I will get you guys that review here shortly, and that's it for your social media tip. So the next thing up is contests. We finished off the February cover contest. I apologize, it has been a crazy week, so I don't have the cover quite finished yet. I've been working on it though. We did pick a winner, and I have been working on the cover, so I will have that for you guys next week. And of course, we have started the March cover contest. So we're going to be doing one of these cover contests every single month. So get your synopsis in. I don't care if it's a work in progress. I don't care if you're publishing it. I don't care if you're just writing short stories. Whatever it is, get to the site, get your synopsis in, and we'll get you guys covered. So I'll have the link down below for that, and you guys will be all set. So today's high five goes out to Patreon.com. Patreon, I just actually found today. It's a really cool website for artists and fans of those artists to produce more content and to support the artists that they like. So the premise of Patreon is that you, as a creator, can create a Patreon profile, and the people who are supporters of your work can come to your page and they can become donators of they can donate a certain amount, whether it be $1, $3, $5, whatever it is. They can join at a certain level, and then every time you produce a piece of content, they are billed for that amount. And so it's a way for you guys to create content and kind of be supported. I'm not sure that it works super well for like a regular published author if you're only publishing once a year or less frequently. But if you write short stories or novellas or whatever the situation is, or poetry or whatever, you can sign up for one of these. Maybe you produce a story a month, and you can get people who support you as an artist to go ahead and join up. And that's it for episode 4. If you guys enjoyed this video, go ahead and hit the like button, and of course subscribe to be notified of new episodes. We have a new episode every single week. Sunday at midnight these go live. We got some great stuff coming up for you guys. I've got a interview with Richard Castle and also Penny from Author Marketing Experts. So be sure to subscribe so you guys can see those, and we'll see you guys next week. Oh, and this is Loki. Say hi, Loki. Hi, Loki. In this interview, get out. I'm trying to record a video, dude. Okay.